Alright, so as you can see, we're playing on all-time difficulty. We're about 30% our way through. Yesterday we just finished all the Fist Towers and backpacks and landmark pictures, and now we are chasing a Shocker.
Wonder what kind of trouble Shocker's into this time.
So try to make this share out the link a bit. Try to get some viewers, I guess. Alright. Let's head over to this mission. We also finished all of the crimes, so everything that we currently have unlocked is 100% complete. So let's get back into sleep. And where to the Shocker?
Hi, Herman.
Seriously?
And sure.
Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you! You'll just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate.
The Shocker.
What's the money for, Herman?
This description is when
Actually, I
he
don't.
first
Just trying to make
debuted.
polite conversation.
I'm done talking!
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an
Date
emotional
that
level.
was. I just looked so
Wait,
far.
I forgot. You don't have
This
emotions.
and put it in the description. Because that's That's who we're fighting right now.
Talk to me so we can make it interesting. Herman?
There we go. Got him.
Now let's talk. Noted. Honestly, Herman, why
He
are you
doesn't
talking
want
again?
to talk.
You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for
Yeah.
someone. You can tell me who it is now,
The first
or make me punch it out of you later.
Spider-Man mode
Your
is
choice.
Sam Raimi trilogy. You do get to fight the Shocker
Move,
in the
move.
subway, which that is a pretty fun mission. You go to Grand Central Station and you fight the Shocker underground. Oh dear. Got kinda far that time. Oh man.
I need to keep up.
I don't know if you can actually fail this mission. I guess if you die. Oh my gosh, I was right there. It's me, Shocker. I don't get how he's so fast. There we
You know
go.
what, Herman? You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details?
This suit is pretty cool.
Maybe later.
I do like his suit. It's better than that. First design he had.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
The
I tried.
comics.
He's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Alright,
Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a
like
good time to look into that mask.
we got a side
Oh,
mission.
it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah. I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
So I guess we're talking again. Cool.
Here we go, side
Are you
mission.
okay, ma'am?
Carmen, and I'm fine. It's my husband Rodrigo. He's been acting weird, and I just found out he's meeting this woman.
Well, listen, I'm not the best person to help with relationship problems.
It's not like that. I think she's involved with bad people. Rodrigo might be in real trouble. He's scared, but he won't tell me anything.
I can check it out. Any idea when he's meeting her next?
Tonight, by the detox center in Greenwich.
Okay. Don't worry, Carmen. I'll find out what's going on. Detox center's not far. Carmen just sent me Rodrigo's picture. Let's see if I can find him.
Here we go.
That's Rodrigo. He's really nervous. That woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
You better not hold it in your hand.
Why would I? If that picture
Bad
is
angle.
what my life
Need to get it straight on.
Give me the plans and it won't. Very nice.
Do you mean?
clear image.
Looks good. Remember, tell anyone about this, and I link the photo.
And we just gotta follow this lead.
This sounds bigger than I thought. I better follow the blackmailer and find out how big. Carmen, I'm uploading a photo to you. Does this woman look familiar?
No, I've never seen her. What were they talking about?
Sounds like she's blackmailing him. She mentioned something about plans.
My husband works security at a casino in Atlantic City.
She could be planning a heist, but I'll need more evidence before I can do anything.
Let me know if I can help.
All right. I'm gonna see where she's taking the plans. I'll be in touch. Another victim or an accomplice? I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line. Got it.
Yeah. As soon as he saw the photo, he fell in line.
Rigo always was a sucker. Boss will be happy. Let's see the plans. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta catch my train. I wanna keep it walking.
Picture here.
How many people are in on this? Gotta follow him.
Like this spot. And he's going to the subway. Oh, it's there. Can I not?
Where's he getting off? Tapping into the train system should help me follow the train's path.
Let me just mark this area to come back to for the hidden pictures.
Carmen, the blackmailer met some guy under the High Line. Sounded like he knew your husband. I'm sending you the photo.
That's Deshaun, Rodrigo's best friend from college. He went to prison years ago on a robbery charge.
Casino plans and a criminal record. Not a great combination. I need to find out who else is in on it.
If they're hitting the casino, they'll need at least a wheelman and a safecracker. I watch a lot of heist movies.
Sounds like it. I'll let you know what I find out.
Don't want to get hit by the train again like yesterday. We got stuck in a building. That was interesting.
Into the line. I should head over near the subway exit and wait for him to get out.
Right.
He's heading for that office building.
Yeah, gotta stalk him through the windows. Cause it's going to be some whiteboards and stuff. Like right there.
Got the plans, boss. Good. Review the schedule on the phone. I put out hires on the white.
Don't know how they don't notice Spider-Man. Just on
Practically a kid.
the window.
My brother's kid. Can't trust him. Anyway, it's done. He's already picking up our signal. All right. Roman's ready and we are running late. Let's roll.
They're on the move.
Well, it looks like
I have all the evidence.
we're gonna have to
Just
stop
have to
the
stop that
car.
car.
There we go. There's two cars here. Which car should I stop? The front one? Let's stop the front one.
What the hell? Spider-Man!
Last guy. right on the windshield.
I love it when a plan falls apart. Hey, Carmen. Your husband's pal and his team just had their trip to beautiful Atlantic City canceled.
Thank you. I spoke to Rodrigo. That blackmail photo shows him driving the night Deshawn committed the robbery. But Rodrigo didn't know about it. He was just picking up his friend.
I've got a contact on the force. She'll help Rodrigo. Especially if he'll agree to testify about the blackmail.
He will. Or I'll show him he needs to be a lot more afraid of me than Deshawn. Thanks, Spider-Man.
Got that mission complete. Now time to go back to these hidden pictures over in this area. Alright, where? There's one. Saw two. So. Oh look, it's the vulture. Robs from Hurt. So, seems to be a pretty accurate representation of him. What do we got over here? This building?
Art magnifique.
Alright, we got 30 out of 50 done, and we haven't even looked anything up. We're just swinging around with the proximity sensor. Already got that many done.
Folks, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan,
This mailbox
aka
is
the Scorpion.
Headshot.
As I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops
Only got
menaces.
6.
I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson refuses.
Back to the Feast Center to talk to Lee about these demon masks.
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
Can you imagine just Spider-Man walking through some, like, bakery just to get some food?
Mr. Lee's usually in
Just
his office.
imagine, like, if you're working at, like, a bakery and Spider-Man just comes in.
Peter, what can I do for you?
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. She wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where did she find it?
I'm really not sure. What is it?
Replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
Well, my father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. It scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
Alright.
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
I can patch these shoes.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
And time to go back out in the world being Spider-Man.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
Yeah, it's funny because we don't have anything to do unless they come out with a side mission. Oh wait, there's one all the way up there. So far, 3,500 meters away. How do we want to get there? Well, there's really only one way to get there at this point. Let's check this mailbox.
Pardon me.
Hey, it's the same one. I'm gonna find all 53 of those. Like, they update as you progress through the game, but I don't want to accidentally miss one, because if you miss one, I don't think it'll bring it back, unless it's like only like 1 or 2 levels ahead, I think. Not. That was a terrible point. Let's run along here.
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I really liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You've got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I'll be there soon.
This tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
That's right. How did I lose track of time? Something wrong?
Helping
No.
this guy.
I just had to thank you for saving my daughter from those muggers.
When did this happen?
Just now. Busy guy like you. I guess it all blurs together, huh? Near the theater on 126 and Powell. She just called and told me.
Right. Sorry. Happy to help. I'm glad your daughter's safe. Okay, I wasn't anywhere near there. I should swing by and see what's going on.
We got the copycat now.
There's the theater. And the crime scene. I better find out what happened.
Sorry I missed the action. Thanks for keeping us safe, Spider-Man.
Still alive. So whoever did this isn't a lethal protector. That's promising.
talk to this lady.
Back already? I thought you were checking out that fire.
Right. On my way now. Which way was it again?
Last time you went that way. South.
Thanks. Got a little turned around. Someone's impersonating me. Could be the chameleon again. I've got to pick up his trail.
Chameleon. First villain Spider-Man ever faced.
It does smell like there was a fire in this direction.
Oh, look, there's a fire.
There's the fire damage. Looks like it got put out quickly.
Hey, Spidey, what'd you do with that fire extinguisher?
Fire extinguisher, huh? You used the fire escape. Guess he couldn't copy my web shooters.
Looks like we got to analyze stuff.
He used a fire extinguisher. What type of suppressant is in this?
This one.
ADP. Pretty standard. And easy to track. He got fire suppressant on him. If I key my lenses to track its chemical signature, it should lead me right to Spider-Man 2.0. He's walking normally. No webs, no powers. Which makes what he's doing suicidal.
Where'd the trail go? I just saw it. There it is. Around this building again.
That guy looks like he's been in a fight. Maybe he knows something.
Come on, man, lay off! I told you everything. The deal's going down on the roof. No lie.
Right, just... you stay out of trouble. Hope I'm not too late.
Jump up.
My doppelganger's got some skills. Knocked out, but breathing. And he left the drugs. Seems like the police will handle the cleanup. Counterfeit Spidey must have gone down the other fire escape. That's gonna leave a mark. That's him. People seem to like him. Yeah, I mean me. I mean, this is weird.
My pleasure, citizens. Excuse me. I hear someone in need.
Okay, I do not talk like that. Nobody talks like that.
Let him go.
Yeah, right. We'll get even more from Mr. Fisk when we bring him your head.
Oh, hey guys! I'm not the real Spider-Man!
Not anymore, you're not.
Time to even the odds a little.
Take the gun away. No.
I got this. Go.
I wonder how much work this guy actually does.
You know how to fight.
I'm a black belt. Get your car dojo. I just wanted to help. He's a legend, you know?
Yeah, but when you dress like me, you inherit my enemies. And I've got a lot of enemies.
He's literally just pinning his corner. And he was just walking into it. It wasn't even doing anything. Oh my goodness, this guy. Says he's a black belt.
If you want to help your community, there's a feast shelter nearby. And I'm sure folks would appreciate free self-defense classes.
Good idea.
And guys come just to try to kill a fake Spider-Man. Where is this? Huh? They literally all have guns now. And an RPG at this.
I'll finish him off. You didn't tell me twice.
What? How did I get shot? I was completely out of range. There's the guy with the RPG. I think that's the end. Yep.
Man, that was intense. How do you do it?
One bruise at a time. Look, your heart's in the right place, but if you keep this up, you're gonna get killed.
Yeah, I see that now. Don't worry, I'm hanging up the suit. Spider-Man, no more.
Good call. Besides, you don't need a costume to make a difference.
Hey, that's a good line. I'll remember that.
Now it's time to go to the main mission, because that's the only thing I have to do. Let's just get through as much of the campaign as possible. Damn, 3,000 meters.
I've always been about the truth. When I was a reporter and a newspaper publisher, I turned to the truth. And now as a broadcaster, I speak it. Sometimes it hurts. But it's my responsibility to bring it to you. And the truth is, the city is not quiet. It is not peaceful. It is a disaster waiting to happen. Threats roiling under the surface like a hungry shark just beneath the waterline. Don't let Spider-Man fool you. You are not safe. None of us are.
Kind of bad thing out. I'm surprised that Sony didn't include ads for their other games or something. Like, I know they do Ratchet and Clank. They could have updated this game to do like, I mean, if they did ads for Miles Morales, it wouldn't really make sense to the story. Nothing would be canon anymore. What the heck? Okay then. I guess that happened. What is this web swinging doing? First I get stopped by a wall. There we go. Time to help the doctor do the doctor work.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey. Hey. What do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter. There's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
I wonder if, since they said Osborn was like, Harry will be coming back from his trip to Europe, that early next year, and Miles Morales takes place 1 year after this, so early next year
I could do something to help Doc.
would be like
Call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad.
before
Norman never listens to Harry. He even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe.
So I wonder if when they come
some
out
way to
with
help
the
Doc.
second game,
I'll think of something.
if the events that take place in that game will be before, like in between the two games, or will it be
Harry left me a message about
after?
these before he left for Europe.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
Unless they're gonna do, like, if Norman doesn't find
I've got a couple stations
the
measuring air
cure
pollution.
thing for
The idea
Harry
is to catch the what's the word?
within a year.
Contaminants before they reach toxic levels.
But now it makes me want to think,
I think Oscorp wants this
are
to
they
fail
gonna make
because of
it
my children polluting.
in between the two games,
Polycyclic
or
hydrocarbons in the air
after
is way
Miles
too high.
Morales?
And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die.
Or will it
Particles
jump
are
around
concentrated
in
in
the
trouble spots.
time?
Like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get nasty as they are. I gotta swing right through those clouds.
There's a cloud.
For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there.
I wonder if this is how dirty New York really is. I don't even know. I've never been to New York.
And gotcha!
Only got 4 more to go. Even though there's like 100 of them.
I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway. Got it.
This is where you fight Electro and the Vulture.
Breathing from a... Huh. The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars. And a faulty smokestack. I better get photos.
It's probably their ghost. obscured. Oh, is it that?
Hot stuff coming through.
I think I need to find the cars first. Now we'll mark it on the map though. Remember this place.
Perfect.
There's one car.
Great light on that one.
There's the other car. I gotta take pictures of the smokestack.
Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry Station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Oh, come on, this would respond. What is this?
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn!
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
That's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Alright, where is it? There's a hidden picture. Oh, there's kind of a crime thing going on.
I better be more careful with my adoring public.
I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the
Why
vacuum
can't I
left by
not take a
Fisk.
picture of
The
this?
vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. Demons are my fault.
Is this?
What were you supposed to
There.
do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
Now, what should we do? I'm thinking we do all the Harry missions, all the research stations, and then we'll do the Shocker mission and finish Shocker again after we finished him earlier, because apparently he wasn't finished because he broke out.
Hey, Pete. Now, this station tracks GPS chips deployed around the city on birds and other wildlife. It collects data on the environment, which Mom wanted, and helps improve GPS on Oscorp tech, which Dad wanted. So, it's actually probably safe. You know what, bud? I should have remembered to tell you not to bother with this one.
Hey, the tech here might help me track my missing Spider-Bot. Those things are too expensive to lose. Okay, I boosted the tracking signal on my other Spider-Bot. Now it can track its brother. I lost the other bot's signal in the park, so that's where I'll need to drop this one. Nothing unusual, just taking my Spider-Bot for a walk in the park. You know, like you do.
Just scare people, you know? Just head in this bush over down here. There we go.
Okay, it's following the pings from the other Spider-Bot. Let's see where it takes us. I wonder if a kid picked it up and took it home. It is way better than any toys on the market.
Now, I don't know how big these things actually are. I think they're small, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I told the AI to test it in narrow areas, so this pipe makes sense.
Because they can't.
Oh no, I hope it didn't get run over. New York drivers have no respect for the crosswalk.
Oh yeah, another one.
Looks like it made it quite a ways.
Down the bus, down the bus. This is Count Mattress Warehouse. Yo, yo, yo.
They gotta be small because people don't notice them. And they can fit through a bunch of stuff. Hey, that was a basketball.
Proximity alarm? What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! And if I startle the bird, it'll drop the spider bot and break it. This pigeon's strong. Someone didn't skip wing day at the bird gym.
And there's the other one.
Finally, its nest. Wait, that's the other spider bot. I busted a feathered kleptomaniac. Now that I know where they both are, time to mount a rescue mission. Harry really did me a solid that time.
Okay, just leaves one.
I got some work to do on these spider bots before I can send them back out of the world again.
They're not the biggest machine out there. But they're not super tiny. Don't know how people don't notice them, but then again, it's a video game, and if this was realistic, somebody would probably freak out and pick it up or smash it or something. Here we go. Station number 3, is it?
Pete, my mom was a big believer in the city's steam heating. It's better for the environment than fossil fuels, but high pressure can lead to deadly explosions. This station was designed to monitor the pressure in specific buildings. Help me show Oscorp it's worth the cost. Please.
Harry's really invested in preserving his mother's legacy. And who can blame him? There's been a sharp rise in the pressure in some nearby buildings. The problem seems to be caused by faulty regulators. I've got to break them off before the pressure gets too high. And the building explodes. The city will replace the regulators at break. There's no time to do this the polite way.
It would make a more interesting mission if the building did explode and you have to save all
Luckily,
these
the
people.
regulators are on the exterior. A well-placed web shot should take them out.
What the heck?
What do you bet Jameson's gonna lead his show tomorrow with the Spider-Man vandalizes building story?
Oh, you know, probably.
Can't leave any of them. It just takes one to cause a blast.
What is this? Oh. I only got a minute.
Too many people in these buildings. No time to evacuate. It's up to me. Wrecking these won't cause any serious problems. The city can fix them easily.
There. Oh, each one you break gives you more time. Like, only a minute. That's kind of low. There's a range on this. Who's that? Oh, no. There we go.
Okay, better head to the roof and make sure the pressure's vented properly. Nary a peep from my spider sense. Everyone's safe. I better get out of here before someone asks me to pay for all this.
There we go, we got the next one. I guess we'll head over to that one since it's close. And they're right on it. Okay, take care of Harlem.
Hey, Pete, do you remember that steam pipe explosion when we were kids? Well, that's what Mom built this station to prevent. It monitors the pressure in the pipes and pinpoints trouble spots.
There's a dangerous pressure buildup happening now. I've got to do something about it fast. Oscorp's satellites take seismic images of what's under the streets. If I hit the ground hard enough in the right spots, they can show me the high pressure points. Pressure like this usually means clogged release valves. Once I find them, I should be able to jar the clogs loose with another ground pound. Got my lenses tuned to the research station. High pressure will show up red, normal is blue. Okay, time to move.
Favorite Harry mentioned.
I've got to drop onto the street hard to generate enough force.
Bam. Oh, looks like we got one.
Found a trouble spot.
We just need to get 3 trouble spots.
Did it! That's not the only danger zone. I need to locate the other pressure points. Better hit the ground somewhere else to get a reading. If Oscorp was actually... I don't have much time.
There's the next pressure spot. I totally hit a car there.
Fixed it. We're not out of the woods yet. Gotta hurry. There's the spot.
Shaking Harlem is what it's called. Okay. Where'd it go? I lost it. It's like somewhere over here. Oh well, I just shot it again. We're a couple of blocks away. There we go. What? That did not work. There we go.
Always helps to take the pressure off. Wish it was that easy for life in general. Harry's station prevented a major explosion. I can't justify closing it down now. Not a bad day's work.
Alright. Now we head over to this. Harlem has a lot of activity. Maybe that's why Miles Morales takes place in Harlem, because there's just so much activity. I mean, Miles Morales is from Harlem, so that's probably the main reason. But can't another reason be that there's just so much in Harlem? Looks like we got a night level. The load times on this kind of slow.
This station may be safe, because it's helping test an Oscorp military application, cloaking tech. But I don't love using armed drones to test it. Someone might get hurt.
Not if I'm the one who tests it. Let's see if I can integrate the cloaking tech with my suit. Success! Energy field interferes with my web gadgets. Not exactly a keeper. Uh-oh. Those armed drones are malfunctioning. They're dangerous. And the self-destruct signal's not working from here. But cloaked, I can get close enough to trigger the destruct mechanism. That drone didn't go far. I'll download its data before I wreck it, so they can ID the problem. Okay, I need to get within 10 meters of the drone to stop it. And I'll need to be cloaked. Nailed it! Now I've got to go visible again so I can swing to the others. Got it.
Oh man, I missed. There we go. What? I'm gonna jump right into that. Yeah, I knew that would happen. Oh dear.
Sorry, drone, but your data lives on. Better you than me.
Oh man, there's so many drones. Let's just climb to the top.
Didn't see it coming, did you?
There we go.
I'm always breaking stuff.
Oh man. I thought it only affected his web gadgets.
Another one bites the dust.
Actual powers.
Scratch one drone.
Oh, almost got hit by another one. Come on. I guess we can just sit here.
These armed drones even legal?
Come on. Get up there.
Stealth Spidey strikes again.
One more. There it is.
Stealth mode was fun, but it's not worth losing my webs over. Hopefully Oscorp will figure out armed drones in Manhattan are not a good idea. But I'm not holding my breath. Now they've got the data they need. And the stealth tech is promising, even if it needs work. I think Harry's station is safe. And if they ever work the bugs out, maybe I'll whip myself up a stealth suit.
I have finished the mission. Oh, we gotta go back into the daylight. Well, it's more like evening, I guess. 'Cause that's daylight. But then we gotta wait for the sun to go down a bit. I wonder if the Statue of Liberty is a hidden landmark or if it's a normal landmark and we already got it. Oh, I can look real quick. It's all the way down here. I think it might be a hidden landmark. It's not really so hidden. I feel like the PS4 could have had ray tracing capabilities.
Now, a lot of people ask me what I think of Mayor Osborn, but what matters is what you think. Let's ask our first caller. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Hi, I think Mayor Osborn's doing a terrific job. He's just expanded the economy.
With all due respect to the office of mayor, the police cleaned up the city. And entrepreneurs boosting the economy. I do approve of many of the mayor's initiatives, like cracking down on quality of life crimes and reducing red tape.
This is one of my labs that monitors water quality. Any nasty stuff gets in, it tells you. I wanted to check on it myself, but there's just never enough time.
Feels like Harry's not telling me something. I hope he's okay. That algae's already killing fish. And if I don't stop it, it'll work its way up the food chain fast. I whipped up a virus that'll attack it in Harry's lab. But I need a sample of the algae to make it work. Gotta get to the lake, stat.
Okay. Just break the rock a bit more.
Got it. Now I need to crack the cell walls, and the only way I can do that in time is with G-Force. The quick and dirty way to apply G-Force is jump off a tall building. And the tallest one around is Oscorp. Wish I could do this in a lab. There's no time.
I guess. I mean, we could go to Avengers Tower. That was kind of
jump the gun.
Far. Let's just go to the top of this one. This one. Go.
Now I just have to do it again.
One.
I am not eager to repeat that, but I have to.
Oh, 2 feet.
Not low enough.
Yeah, I think we gotta go to the Avengers Tower. I know Avengers Tower is at 350 meters tall, so. We just gotta get to here. And then dive.
Got nervous. It worked. Now if I can just keep going up. Gotta hurry back to the lake and turn this loose.
600 meters away.
Got an itchy wet finger.
But it's a... We shall make it. Can't go through a bush.
There. And it's tailored to the toxic algae. Won't hurt normal plant life. Which is good, because a park without plants is just a vacant lot.
Alright, what next? Shall we go over here, or shall we hit? We can hit these ones first. And then, yeah. Hit all these ones. And then we will carry on with the... After we finish the Harry missions, we'll do one more campaign mission. You just get a research token for opening the thing. You don't even have to do it. Looks like we're going back to the night.
So, we installed energy-saving LED billboards all around this area. This station monitors how they're performing. I'm just hoping it saves enough money that Oscorp keeps this program going.
Typical. Oscorp ignored the specs and jacked up the voltage going into the billboards. If I don't fix it, they'll explode. People could get hurt. And it would definitely be the end of this station. I need to use my electric webs to shock the screens into shutting down. And I don't have long to do it.
that one not hit? Are you for real? Oh well. Oh, it turns them on. I see. Where's the next?
Maybe someday there'll be a billboard of me that doesn't say Menace on it.
Oh, I think there already is in the real New York. Usually when you have a movie
target-rich environment.
or a game or something. How many more? Oh my goodness, 20?
Explosions would make these ads more interesting.
There's one more.
Phew. Now that the threat's passed, they can adjust the billboards properly. And they did save a lot of money, which seems to be Oscorp's priority, so I bet this station's in the clear.
Alright. Back to the daylight. That's a big puddle. Why is it always wet? I don't get it. It's like always raining or something. You know what? I think we're gonna start with this one, then we'll jump across to the city. We only got like a couple more. Actually, I have like 5, I think, or something like that. I don't know, I didn't count. We'll check after this one. Let's go inside and start. Oh, do we have to find a bunch of pigeons? I saw a bunch of pigeons on the screen.
This lab has feeders to lure in birds and analyze their droppings. Yeah, that's right. I got an MBA to test bird poop. Seriously though, you probably know that birds carry diseases that affect people, and we need to make sure they're healthy. You know, I really wish I was there to hear your finest toilet humor on this one.
Uh-oh. The pigeons are infected with a serious strain of avian flu. And it's already mutated to a form that can spread to humans. Okay, Harry's lab had everything I needed to make a vaccine. Gotta spread it fast, or the pigeons will be like rats with the bubonic plague. My best bet's dispersing it at 3 major migration points. Luckily, the station told me where they are. First migration point's in a park. Birds there should spread the vaccine to their buddies.
Pigeons put up with me swinging through their territory.
Go find some.
A favor.
The Avengers never have bird poop missions.
Bird poop, yes. I don't know. These pigeons, though. Let's make a spray stuff.
Here we go. The vaccine's airborne, so I'll just spray it into the trees. Okay, 1 down, 2 to go. The spray won't bother people or other animals. It'll cure the pigeons. Or trigger the zombie pigeon apocalypse. 1 more left.
Be interesting. Pigeon
I wonder what
apocalypse.
Jameson will make of this. Spider-Man
Zombie
spreads
pigeon
chemtrails seems like a good bet.
apocalypse.
I like helping animals. They don't call me a menace or shoot at me or anything. I wonder if you'd be stretching things if I added veterinarian to my resume.
I think it would be.
Okay, that should work fast. I'd better scan some pigeons to make sure.
And we gotta find pigeons. Oh.
That did it. No zombie pigeons. Huh. Nikola Tesla fed pigeons here. So did Harry's mom. I remember her bringing this. Wish I could tell Harry, but he's not answering calls, texts, anything.
Wait, what? Okay. Now let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. I think I finished all the other ones. Let's go. 800 meters away. It's not too bad. I wish fast travel was a thing right now, but that's not available yet. I don't know when that becomes available, I forget. It's been a while since I played the campaign all the way through. But the only goal is to beat the whole campaign by the time Miles Morales comes out. Just so we get the full story, you know?
Hey Pete, this lab monitors the health of marine life, and we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. The effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated.
Looks like we gotta spray some more stuff.
Should heal the fish.
How did that just happen? We just got both the spraying missions
First step,
back to back.
That whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water.
Oh, we have to take the barrels out.
Just call me your friendly
Just
neighborhood
throw them
garbage
somewhere else. Because whatever's in the barrels will totally not leak.
These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I used to fight.
Just throw them against the building. Because splash stuff does just not exist in this game, I guess. Oh. Come on. Oh dear, I missed it. Come on. I don't want to be so close in range. Come on.
Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray. Spread it evenly. The water currents will take it far and wide.
You've got to cover a wide area.
Oh man. These low building stuff.
The fish will spread it to other fish, which is good. There's not much for me to swing from further out.
Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit.
More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria.
More
I'll get rid of it. Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me.
I guess so. Take care of
The downside
the
is, I don't think these barrels appreciate
non-violent
my
missions,
quips.
I guess. There we go.
All clear to spray.
Come on, find some
Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium. I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man. Water pollution.
I guess I'll be swimming in the vaccine.
Okay, time to find a spot to scan my Finny friends and make sure they're cured. Oh, clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.
Alrighty. We got that one done. Oh man. Going back to... Alright. Where to next? I think I want to do this one last because it's so close to the mission. I don't want to accidentally do the mission because that's gonna be the finale. If we got time for it. How many of these missions I got? 6 now. I should be able to.
Have you ever been driving along, going to work or church, minding your own business when something, bam, you hit a pothole, damaging your car and ruining your whole day? Well, you know who to blame. Nope.
Okay, so this station collects overflow data from all the others. Yeah, God forbid we waste Oscorp's server space. Anyway, do me a favor and make sure it's running smoothly, or everything these stations do is for nothing.
This isn't nearly enough server space. It's close to overloading. That'll trigger a purge, and everything Harry has will be lost. I can't let that happen. Wait, ESU has a backup server near here they never use. That can handle the excess data, but I'll need to realign the transmission dishes to make a link from here to there, fast. The active receiver's easy to find. Okay, now to find another link in the array. Got it. Just have to keep doing that.
Is it raining? I don't know. It might be. Where is this?
What's taking up all that space on Harry's servers? It looked like DNA sequencing, but that seems beyond the scope of the research stations.
I don't know how long ago that comment was, but I'm doing alright in this today.
Focus, Pete. It won't matter what's on the server if it all gets
Have
erased.
you played Spider-Man at all? Well,
Getting close.
I don't know who you are, but whoever you are, have you played this game? If not, you should, because it's a pretty good game.
Should be in view of the ESU server now.
Okay.
Got it. Now I can initiate the data transfer if I hurry.
Alrighty then. Let's try -2 first. -3.
Good.
I'm gonna guess there's gonna be a big plus. Okay, so we got a +1 and a +4.
Looks good.
Oh wait, no. I want a +3. we go. Yes, the videos automatically save.
This is for all the marbles. It's working!
I mean, if you think you're better, I mean...
Everything stored successfully. Should be fine until I have Norman assigned
Could
Harrison
always
to service.
challenge me, I guess.
He'll be glad to when he sees what the stations have been doing.
But to answer your question, well, Geode, I am doing alright. Been inside most of today. But I don't know. It's just a normal day, I guess. How are you guys doing? What Spider-Man is your guys' favorite? Maybe make some interesting comments or I don't know.
Okay, be
Say
careful in
something.
here, Pete. This station analyzes hazardous chemicals, and basically trying to figure out how to counteract them if they ever got out into the world, which hopefully they never will.
Oh no. Someone broke in and stole a volatile rocket propellant. And they must have cracked the container because it's leaking. From the timestamp on the security cameras, it just happened. I need to get it back. My spider bots are still just prototypes. This is a good time to test one. Its sensors can follow the chemical trail. Better than me swinging up on the thief. Gotta find a
Easy
great
drop
place
there.
to deploy the spider bot, where I can hang out and guide it.
Let's test out the spider bots.
Not only is Mini-Me cleaning up the spills, it's leading me
Spider
right to the
bot
thief.
missions can be fun. There's so many people. I think this is the one where I have to make people run away. I think. Not sure.
Thieves hiding in crowds.
Yep.
I'll disperse them with a subsonic blast. Won't hurt anyone, but it's super annoying. Lucky this stuff's only dangerous over a long exposure. Or if it combusts. Maybe... Maybe not.
That guy fell over. Just from a siren. People so clumsy in New York.
End of the trail. He's running. Gotta wrap him up with a web burst.
Oh, that was easy.
Got him. Now to get the fuel back. Got it.
Spider bots aren't.
Now I just need to return the
stupid.
fuel to the station. This little spider bot's useful. If I can ever find a way to make it cost-effective, it'd be a big help. Chemicals back where it belongs. I beefed up the station security and sent Yuri the camera footage to convict the thief. Not a bad day's work. This is one station that was already earning its keep. It should be safe from being shut down, especially now that the chemicals are locked away.
Alright, let's check out these final areas. Now, if you haven't seen the other videos, I recommend you watch them, but you don't have to. I mean, would help make these videos become more popular, I guess. I don't know, I don't really know how YouTube works
This is one of Mom's earliest projects. We were
more
trying to
views you
develop a
got,
bacteria that would dissolve all the plastic in the oceans.
the more popular it is, I guess. So,
She ran out of time. Look, if you have any ideas, it
But-
would really mean a lot.
if you haven't watched the other one,
With some genetic tweaking, I might be able to crack
I
it.
have not died yet.
need a
This
better
is
equipped
the
lab.
ultimate
The bacteria
difficulty,
only
hardest
lives in liquid
difficulty
environments.
in this game.
Wait, My web fluid.
And
I can keep the bacteria alive in my web cartridge.
last
You
I
should have the
checked,
chemicals I
it
need to
was
increase its
about
power.
30, maybe higher, 35% now. On campaign progress. Now, I haven't been doing the
Oh
campaign
man, the
straight
bacteria
through.
dissolved my web. It's in the cartridge for the webs I swing from. The other kind should be okay. Now I have to get to ESU without swinging from anything. The zipline webs seem fine.
Well, I'm getting a heck of a workout. Gotta hustle. I don't know how long this bacteria stays viable. This is good practice for if my web shooters ever malfunction. Okay. By law, they have to dispose of their chemicals in these containers. Should be some stuff I can use. All set. Now I have to get to Dr. Octavius' lab to combine everything.
800 meters without web.
Just take the subway, but the bacteria won't survive that long.
Web shooters. I mean, I guess point launching is easy to do. It's kind of faster than web swinging in a way. Just depends how high you are and how many rooftops you got. Here we go.
Okay, now I just need to grab the bonding agent.
Y'all play Among Us, take tips on that card swipe.
Heater.
No, that's not it. I don't care what that is to see. What the heck? Oh my god. It's behind this desk. Here it
Now
is.
the industrial centrifuge that'll get the bacteria out of my web fluid so I can store it properly.
Now I gotta do some analyzing for an
Just need to
unknown
isolate the bacteria.
substance. Bet it's that one. That one. That one. That one. And oh shoot, that was the wrong one. There we go. Substance identified.
Beautiful.
Alkanivorax bacteria.
I think I improved the bacteria.
There we
I can
go.
only tell for sure back at Harry's research station.
Time to go back.
Should have my web swinging back. Let's see.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, sweet web swinging. I'll never take you for granted again. I hope this works. I remember when Harry's mom started the project. It meant so much to them both. Where there's a web, there's a way.
Oh wait, there's a secret picture back there. Gotta go get that first. Hopefully I can do it mid-mission. I think it's this theater. I think that was a theater. No. I only got 17 more of those to go. Not bad, not bad.
There's the testing receptacle. Full of plastic. Let's see what happens. It's working. Not as fast as I'd hoped, but better than before. Probably needs further testing.
Dissolving the
Didn't get all the
plastic.
plastic, but it's a big step forward. Enough for Oscorp to keep working on it. It'd win the Nobel Prize.
We
And
need
it wouldn't
something
hurt their
like
stock
that
price either.
in the real world. safe the world would be without plastic all over. How much cleaner stuff. We need something that'll just dissolve plastic. Faster. Tap, tap, tap. Oh, this is a fun one. Back to the night mode.
Hey Pete, this station's one of my pet projects. I always thought the cellular network was vulnerable to terrorist attacks, so I set this up to monitor it. Can you do me a favor? Look for anything suspicious.
Uh-oh. It's not terrorists, but there's a glitch in the system that's causing interference. And if I don't fix it, it'll bring the whole network down. Right now it's only affecting the most sensitive equipment, like mine. I need to stay outside the areas of interference while I fix the cell towers. Damn. I set my lenses to show me the danger zones. Gotta fix the cell towers before the whole city's comms go down. The size of the problem area fluctuates. I need to be ready for a sudden change.
Here we go.
One down. But I'll need to fix 3 more to solve the problem.
3 more.
But I can use those helicopters to swing. So much depends on cellular networks now. A crash would affect police, hospitals. It'd be as bad as a blackout. Gotta hurry. Soon the whole system's gonna go. Got it. The job's only halfway done.
Control in the background over there.
Oh man.
I'm gonna
Okay.
that.
Let's not do that again.
That chopper was not high enough.
Got that one fixed. Bought me some time, but I can't slow down.
I think we only got 1 more.
Can't waste a second. Getting to be a tight squeeze.
I thought I was gonna go down, but I guess the thing was way down. Oh, it's rising. Oh shoot, I might die. Nope. Oh dear, that was not good. Thought I was done for there. What the hell? Oh goodness.
Bam! Now New Yorkers can share their domestic
It
disputes on the
just
subway
wanted to
again.
kill me.
And emergency services are safe, which is, also important. If the network had crashed, it would have cost Oscorp a bundle to fix their comms. They'll want to keep this station up and running. Harry's
That
project
was
should be
too
safe.
fast for it. Maybe that's what it was. But yikes, that was dangerous. But we survived that. Still at 0 deaths. Still got a clean record right now. Only got 3 more stations and then the mission.
This station's simple, but really important. It measures toxins in the air, way more sensitive than anything the city has.
There we go.
Bad air hits children and the elderly first. This was a big one for my mom.
If his data is
Sounds like
accurate,
it.
there's way too much sulfur dioxide in the air. I have a spidey hunch this is caused by inefficient engine exhaust. If I get some fresh samples, I can identify the make and model and report them.
So, we just gotta swing through all these clouds again.
This can't be good for me.
Probably isn't.
Nice. Just need a few more samples. Oh, that one smells. Just a couple more. Got it.
One more.
That's it. Phew.
Okay, looks like we have 3 guilty parties. I'll need to get pictures of them for proof.
He just automatically knows
Taking pictures. Just look one down.
which cars they are.
That's a keeper.
Yeah, person. These cars are so far, it's gonna go.
And the hat trick. All set. That'll get a recall ordered, courtesy of your Earth-friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
There's a panda painting over there. Is that the last station over there? No, second. We only got 2 more. Wait, what? Okay. This last research station isn't showing up. Huh. Oh well. That's alright, we won't worry about it. We just got 2 more and then the shocker mission. And we're here.
Hey, so this station monitors water pressure down to the individual building. Structures above 4 stories use water towers to augment the city's system. The idea is to identify problems before they spread, you know?
Whoa. The pressure in this building's all over the map. I need to find out why. The water towers connect to the city's system at the 4-story mark. I'll scan the pipes, try to see where this starts. Pipes are fine up here. Whatever's causing this, it's lower. Here's the problem. Valve's at the wrong setting. Easy enough to fix. That shouldn't have happened. I better seal these fast before Jameson pins it on me.
Oh, he probably would. But I think it's funny that that's the first thing he worries about. Where is it? There.
Just call me the amazing spider plumber. Huh, even better than duct tape.
I mean,
Got it.
I guess so.
Et voila. All fixed.
Nailed it.
Where's this water? There it is. There's a secret photo over here.
Nice composition, if I do say so myself.
34, 50.
Just the last one. Those won't hold long. Pressure shouldn't be that high. Unless the drainage is blocked. I'll check the outlet pipe. The outlet pipe's down by the waterfront. I'll go see if anything's blocking it.
That's a nice transition with the backflip into the web swing.
Yep, that'll do it. Now I ask, how many other heroes fight crime and fix your shower? And now Oscorp can't deny Harry's station stopped a public utility meltdown.
Look, another.
Perfect.
15 more to go. Yeah, I know the last station over by mission. There it is. Another hidden photo. Let's get this first. What is it?
Magnifique.
Only 14 more of those.
Folks, I have received unsettling reports of Spider-Man in our public parks, where children play, apparently stalking pigeons. Yes.
Well, there's something Jameson caught.
Hey, pal.
Doing?
This station tests particulate matter in the air. Now, you'd probably have some science jargony way to say this, but basically, too much is not good.
Readings are troubling but inconsistent. The only way I'll figure out what's going on is to test nearby emissions. But I've got other problems. The sampler's detecting toxic particles. Better check it out.
How are the two people watching?
That steam vent's a good place to start. There's something in here that doesn't belong. Let's analyze it.
Type it in the chat. How are you doing? What are you people up to today? Anything interesting? We're just here analyzing some
Mercury.
Mercury.
Bonded
yes.
with something else. I can't tell what. This obviously isn't confined to one building. A lot of people are at risk.
There's another one. Analyze this one.
Let's see what a sample from this can tell me.
I don't think that's the right one. Actually, it's probably this one. Not that one. Can't have a double. That one and then this. There we go.
Nitric acid in there too. but also something else. I'm on the right track. Just need to keep following the trail. This is more widespread than I thought. The whole neighborhood's in danger from this.
Guess we go over here.
Phew. That stinks to high heaven. Time to find out what's in it.
Actually, not that stuff. It's this one. Wait a minute. Actually, we could use this one. Delete that one. Do that, and this one. What the hell, man? What pattern do we got? Maybe we can do this. And I don't want. This one's a trickier one. That one. This. There's not one with just 3. No. Huh. Let's do the left first. Because I think that one's correct there. So then we got 2. That one doesn't work either. I need a far right one. Oh, I guess that does work. For some reason.
Why is this sounding so familiar?
Oh well. Here we go.
Mercury with nitrogen and ethanol. Gotta get back on the trail. When this is over, I'll alert the health department so they can check on the local residents.
Where am I supposed to go? All the way to the roof, it looks like. What? No, I don't want to go in this. It's a Fisk construction site. Oh, there's a lot of you up here.
Caustic chemicals are leaking out of those barrels and into the plumbing. Need to clean up the site fast. Huh. The calcium and silicon in concrete makes it an ideal absorption material. Looks like I'll have to make a mess to fix this mess. One down. Nice. Breathing this stuff in. Just a couple more barrels.
Oh wow. Cannot see anything now. What? Oh.
That could have been way worse. Harry's research station just proved why it needs to stay open.
Alright. Oh, there's the last one. Why did we miss it? Alright, false alarm. We're not going to the mission yet. We're gonna get the last one. And then we'll get to the mission. Get any anybody see the new gameplay of Miles Morales? It's been a couple days, I think, but they released a clip of Miles and Peter both running into the Rhino because something goes wrong. We don't know what. But Miles messes something up, and the Rhino escapes something, and it shows a little bit of that. And then they also released some open world gameplay of just swinging around. I didn't watch that.
This station analyzes thunderstorms and acts as a failsafe for the others. Now, they're all susceptible to lightning strikes, which would erase their databanks. If they're in danger, they'll automatically transfer their data to Oscorp's servers. Just make sure it works, okay, pal?
There's a storm threatening now, and the automatic transfer isn't working. No time to write code now. I'll have to manually link the research station data hubs. Then I need to go to the top of the Oscorp building and align their receivers. First data hub's right over my... Okay. My lenses should show the other hubs in red.
Too slow.
Got it. Now to make more links in the chain. Man, it's getting bad out here.
No, don't get struck by lightning. Don't want that to happen. This mission's kind of fun too.
Got it. Uh-oh. The receiver's energy is giving me a positive charge, which means I'm at a high risk for lightning strikes. My charge is increasing. I gotta move fast or I'll get zapped.
Struck by lightning once already. It'd be sad if we died on one of these area missions. They're not supposed to be difficult.
One more down. Can't stop the celebrate.
Come on, there we go.
Insulation can protect me a little, but I can't afford many hits.
You can't afford no more hits because you almost died.
Nature's so awesome, except when it tries to kill me.
Stay out of those zones.
That one's set.
Almost there. I think we only got like a couple more.
Scientifically, I know why this is happening, but it's hard not to feel like the universe is against me right now.
Be like that sometimes. We all know what to feel.
whole city's one giant bug zapper.
Oh dear. I swear, they just purposely tried to kill me. I haven't died yet. Almost got full health again.
You're getting pretty good at this.
Figured out you always want to look right because it's just gonna go in a big circle. Oh man, that gave me no chance.
No time to admire the view.
Could take some range shots. That'd be interesting. Like lightning in the background. What if we got struck by lightning? It's too risky. We should go photo mode, honestly. There's no lightning in the background. That's a boring pose anyway. Oh dear.
If I slow down, I'll be extra crispy.
Here we go. I think this one. No. Well. Oh shoot.
Okay, now I need to get to Oscorp Tower.
Get to Oscorp. Stay in that area. Let's see about this. No, this I can already tell is not gonna.
Gotta aim these away from their satellites and toward each other.
What? Just point launch, why don't you? Oh goodness. Almost electrocuted it. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
That did it! And the spider spins a data web. All the research data is going to Oscorp servers. Harry's work is safe. And I can finally get out of this weather.
It looks like no rain shots today, I guess. Oh well. But now it's time for the finale of this stream.
Hey Pete, in the mood for some good news?
Sure. I've already got plenty of the other kind.
I just posted a new article. Oscorp announced Harry's research stations are providing valuable data, so they're fully funding them.
I know it's somewhere in this area.
You're kidding. That's great. I just wish we could tell Harry.
He hasn't returned my calls, which is weird. I know how important this is to him.
His mom would be so proud. He really stepped up for her.
You helped a little yourself, Tiger. You're a good friend.
So are you, MJ. And wherever Harry is, he knows that. Can't wait to read the article.
There's the mission. I was only like 300 meters off.
Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation. Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is.
Oh, let's break open that vault.
Whoa! Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid. You just stupid.
You talk too much.
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much?
Now I can do some real damage.
Why are you doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me.
Oh dear.
Before you really get hurt.
Oh, I guess we can just...
Gotta try something else.
Oh.
Okay, catch this one with your face.
There you go.
You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage.
Oh, look, he broke out. What a surprise.
Oh, come on, Herman! Tell me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal.
If I fall, I'm dead. They made that very clear.
Fight him.
That hurt me more than him.
Forget, we need to throw something at him first.
You're freaking me out, Herman. You sound like you to be afraid of people.
Oh no. Sometimes that
Did
works.
you see masks?
Now we can, for sure. Now we're almost done.
Give up now and we can protect you.
No way. You ain't see what I see. You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
Quick forward!
Oh dear.
Okay, I was kidding before.
Oh no, I'm about to die. Did not die though. We made it out of that alive. Almost died. But that's okay. Because we did not die.
Literally.
We survived that. Easy there.
He was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden.
Alrighty then. What should we do?
Shocker's all yours now.
Good work.
Can
We have a
do
special
like a-
cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make...
We can do a photo just of... Should we do like a close-up?
Stays behind bars this time.
Also,
Walk a
pretty
bit.
sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me
Just
get back to you.
somewhere.
By the way, How much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't.
That's a good tower. Get to the top of that tower, take some pictures, and we'll end it there.
Shocker took a while to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
Not much, because you finished everything before then. Oh, these gargoyles, yes. Time to purge. Here we go. Nope, look the other way. There we go. Alrighty then. Should we? Here we go. How close? You know what? We can just do it. It's way too much light there. Should we do like a close-up of that? Should we? Oh, just. Cause I like the top of that tower. But I also want to see. There we go. Right. Wait a minute, we can tilt it a bit. How much should we tilt it? There we go. Alright. And that's it. We fought. We defeated Shocker today 2 times. Once as an opening and once at the end there for the 2nd time you do in this game. And the last. So, that's it. Tomorrow we will continue the story. We finished all of the Harry's research stations, so done with all the side missions and stuff for now. Until tomorrow then. Keep being amazing. Spider Blade out.